I'm trying to hold black women to a higher standard. I'm not trying to attack black women. Well, in order for me to hold you to a higher standard, I have to acknowledge the bad behavior. Okay, so I've come on here to address a comment that I got under my first video, which was talking about black women. The title was "Black Women Are Toxic," my unpopular opinion. Okay, so the first comment, let me actually read it out for you. This is what she said, okay. "Aren't you black, ma'am? Every black woman is not like this. This demeanor and way of life attitude is called ignorant, not black. You seem like a pick-me. Maybe dig deep and figure out why it is you feel this way about your own race. When you find another race that's going to love you and be polite to you like a positive black woman, let me know." Fucking idiot, yeah. We're literally all we have. This breaks my heart so bad to hear this. I can't even watch the second video. It's negative over here. Let me get my sage. My response to your blog. First point, I have to say to you, Sharquisha. I'm going to call you Sharquisha. Your name Deja or whatever the hell that is. But whatever, I'm calling you Sharquisha. You can clearly see I'm black. Yeah? You can clearly see I'm black. Second point I'm going to make to you. When I acknowledge the bad behavior of black women, that does not mean I dislike all black women. I specifically said in the if you look in the description box, I have my disclaimer. I will not speak my disclaimer. You must read it. And I even said most black women, many black women, not all black women. I would never come online and give a blanket statement about a race, especially my own. But on average, black women do behave like this. Stop. Third point, I don't need to dig deep because there's nothing wrong with me. This is a series on black female identity, black female behavior. And if you think it's negative over here, then that's because the behavior of black women, modern black women, is very negative and somebody needs to speak on it. My thing is, yeah, who's supposed to speak on the behavior of black women if not a black woman? Because when black men do it, it's like, oh, he hates black women, he's gay, whatever you're going to say to discredit him. Another race says it, you say, look at how they talk about us, they don't respect us. So who qualifies to talk about black issues? Who qualifies to hold black women accountable to their behavior? If not another black woman? Not me. Not me. Me? I qualify. We're literally all we have. This breaks my heart. If you can't take truth, and don't bring up Micaeyla. Yes, Micaeyla inspired me to start my channel because I have her honesty and her this rawness, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be like Micaeyla or create content like Micaeyla. Okay, we like Micaeyla because Micaeyla is speaking her truth. This is my truth. This is my experience. Okay, that's why we like her. So actually, that's the parallel. So come over here to talk about Micaeyla. Go back onto Micaeyla's page if you feel like Micaeyla's so blood clot much. Another thing I want to kind of bring up as well. Let me just acknowledge this now. What the hell is a black woman and being held accountable for their actions? Why can't you be held? Why is it so hard for you to allow people to hold you accountable? I'm trying to hold black women to a higher standard. I'm not trying to attack black women. Well, in order for me to hold you to a higher standard, I have to acknowledge the bad behavior. You all get very uncomfortable when people acknowledge your bad behavior. You want people to praise you and to call you queens, which you're not. There's no such thing as a black queen. That's actually another video I'm going to do soon. But you want us to hold you to some high standard, thinking that is the prize and that you are a woman of value and all this bullshit. When you act like a nigga, it wouldn't be so bad if you could say, I agree with this point, but I disagree. But what it is, you disregard everything. And that's just bullshit, really, isn't it? And this other thing that's happening now, black women, because let's be frank, it's black women who are doing this. Black women petitioning to get Kevin Samuel's videos taken down. Is it wrong that I'm for Kevin? Is Kevin really a bad man? I can't believe that people think they can petition to get someone taken off of YouTube because you can't hear it. You log in every day to type in this man's name to hear his truth, to hear the wisdom from this black man, to be offended. Kevin's just trying to help you improve your life. and I think you should take it. And you haven't got to take everything. You can take some things, but don't disregard it. Okay, so that's kind of me done. Still getting into the flow of things. I think I'm just gonna keep vertical video and just talk, because I get it. When you look at the title of the video, it looks bad, but I'm not hateful towards black women. I just hold black women to a higher standard, and I'd like to see the behavior of black women change. I'd like black women to understand their level of influence and how they influence other black women to behave in similar manner. And I'd like class and elegance and self-respect to be restored among the younger generation, because I feel like it's being destroyed by this kind of Instagram, social media, black female, bad bitch. So it's that whole, like, when she said, like, oh, dig deep and find out why you feel this way about your own race, that's annoying. Because let's not lie, I know we black people have gone through a lot, and as a result we behave in certain ways, right? Well, you can't act like black people ain't some self-destructive motherfuckers. Ooh, hey! Okay, okay, black people have gone through a lot, but you can't act like black people aren't very self-destructive and sometimes hypocritical. You can't act like the way black people carry themselves is kind of embarrassing sometimes. Do you acknowledge that? If everything is just no, then you lack self-awareness and you lack accountability, and you're just putting the wool of your own eyes, and you can't grow and you can't improve. And if you're not willing to face up to the truth, yes, the truth hurts, but this is where we are as a people, and there is something wrong with black women. Please tell me that you see it. If you can see that, I beg you, comment down below, because this shit driving a nigga nuts. And then I had a second fight in the hair shop the other day as well. Just, simple basic walking past another female, beef, whatever. I'm getting to the point now where every time I go to the black hair shop, I will be recording. Okay. Yeah, that was my first. I wish YouTube could bring back the old feature they used to have years back, when you could do video responses to a specific person. That feature isn't here anymore, so I will, if I hear a comment that kind of pisses me off or I just disagree with, I will do a video and I will address it. Yeah, next video might be why black women aren't queens, why there are no black queens. Look out for that one. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. See you soon. Stay black.